George Floyd's death has sparked calls for change in the Twin Cities, where Minnesota's governor and the mayor of Minneapolis were both talking about rebuilding and moving forward. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz visited businesses in St. Paul today that were impacted by looting and fires. The governor said he wants to make sure the businesses are getting the support they need. He also says he supports community efforts to reform the Minneapolis Police Department.
Some of you said this is going to be hard. This is going to take a lot of time, and it's going to take a true commitment for us to stay involved. What we can't have is why this is on the front page and in the news, and 6 months later we've moved on to something else, and we leave behind the work that needed to get done. If we don't do it, it isn't going away, and lives are going to be destroyed if we don't get it right. So.
Also happening today, a majority of Minneapolis City Council members revealed their plan to defund and dismantle the police department. Reporter David Schuman tells us how the council president believes the current system of policing is not keeping the communities safe.
We are here today to begin the process of ending the Minneapolis Police Department.
9 of the 13 city council members publicized their desire Sunday to not reform MPD, but abolish it.
Our commitment is to end our city's toxic relationship with the Minneapolis Police Department, to end policing as we know it.
A rally at Powderhorn Park served as an incubator of sorts to share ideas about a post-police world. Redirecting the MPD budget toward youth programs, mental health services, and addiction treatment was part of it. So was having a choice about who to call for help, maybe neighbors or social workers.
Police are not the right response for a myriad of issues. Mental health crises, domestic violence calls, opioid overdoses.
Mayor Jacob Frey says he'll work with Chief Medaria Arredondo on community-led public safety strategies to address systemic racism in police culture. Frey doesn't support MPD's abolition, but council member Philippe Cunningham is looking toward revising the city budget this month due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
So there is an opportunity for us to be able to explore what are next steps. But really, we're going to be hitting 2021's budget very hard.
However dismantling MPD may or may not happen, many people in this crowd have lost hope with reform.
Councilmember Cunningham was asked who people would call instead of 911 for an emergency. He said that has yet to be seen. The city's charter requires a police force, and to change that, there would most likely have to be a direct vote from the people. Still to come, if you haven't seen a coronavirus stimulus check, we have a number for you to call.